walked over to it. Then was going to took over now. Whack, whack. Oh. This is very hard. Stop. Leave me alone. Get it? I'm a tree. I have leaves. The sweat that ran down their faces and necks. Whack, chop. Please stop. They seemed very tired, but they did not stop. Until the final blow made the trees fall down to their backs. No! Why? Zap. Please, I'm not doing it. A constrictor lived in the great Kapok tree. I slithered down to where those strange men were sleeping. That the axe had made as a tree. Such a shame, senoritas. You know what this tree was? I don't care. This was a tree of miracles. Well, it's gone now. Don't you think, before you do something, this was my home. Do you have a home? Yes. This tree was where generations of my ancestors have lived. This tree? Shouldn't have chopped it down.
This is a tree of miracles. Don't chop it down. Don't chop it down. Senor, this is. Don't chop it down. This is my home. Don't chop it down. My only home. Don't chop it down. With generations of my ancestors. Don't chop it down. Don't chop it down. Where generations of my ancestors have lived. This is a tree of miracles. Senor, this is my home. My only home. Where generations of my ancestors. Where generations of my ancestors have lived.
From inside a beautiful flower buds the bee. tree to tree, flower to flower, collecting pollen. Why do you do this? This is how I pollinate the trees and flowers throughout the rainforest. A little bee like you does all of that. You see, all living things depend on one another. I don't need anybody. Are you making fun of me? Yes. Only foolish people like you think they can survive in this world alone because you chop one tree and another and another. These great trees will wither and die. I'm just doing my job. But there will be nothing left to hold the earth in place. The earth isn't going anywhere. The heavy rain clouds will still be washed away and the rainforest will become a desert. But I don't live in the rainforest. It won't affect me. Not until Hurricane Katrina takes your house away. Why would you wait that long to even care?
Tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Senor, this is the way of man. Without the rain, will wash the soil away. The forest will become a desert. 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 Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Senor, this is the way of man. There is
Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Lord, this is the soul away. The roots will die.
desert.
The rain
Trees come back for a desert.
will wash
This is the way of desert. Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Senor, this is the way of man.
Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Lord, this is the soul away. The roots
Become a desert.
will die.
2 trees, become a desert.
The rain
3 trees, become a desert.
will wash
This is the way of man. Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Senor, this is the way of man. Chop 1 tree, come back for another. Chop 2 trees, come back for more. Chop 3 trees, come back for another. Senor, this is the way of man.
Well, it's like this group that there's two space and this group together.
The toucans fly down from the canopy. Senoritas, squawk? I have never seen a bird like you before. And if you chop down the rainforest, you never will again. Why? I fly the rainforest and I've seen what happens when you chop down the trees. What have you seen? People settle on the land. Yes, that is what I did, and they set fire to the undergrowth. That doesn't happen, no way. And soon the forest disappears, where once there was life and beauty, now only black and smoldering ruins are left. How horrible! Squaw, you have become part of the problem. Ribbit, look where you're walking, Buster. Oh, I didn't know you were there. Yeah? Well, open up your eyes, Ribbit. Senorita, a ruined forest means ruined lives. I just chopped down one little tree. Many ruined lives. Have you ever been homeless? No. How would you feel if everything was taken away from you? That will never happen to me. How do you know? Someone might just turn around and do the same thing to you or you or you. Mother Nature's much stronger than man. You should be careful how you treat others. I've never thought of that. You've left many of us homeless when you chopped down this great kapok tree, Ribbit. A beautiful jaguar had been sleeping along a branch in the great kapok tree. My spotted coat blended into the lights and shadows of the under. No one has noticed me. I leapt down and padded quietly over to the man. Hey, big fella. I didn't took my eyes off the men. I don't want to hurt you, and I hope you don't want to eat me. Grr, senor, this kapok tree is my home. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be going for you to go back to sleep. Good! Where do you think you're going? Nowhere! Good! Senoritas! This is also the home to many birds and animals. Oh, yes, I meant them. I eat the birds and animals. Better them than us. Since you cut down the tree, where will I find my dinner? I do not know. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be say sorry. Saying sorry cannot change what you did. Please don't hurt me. We don't want to hurt you. Only humans think that fighting back solves problems. I like this one.
This is my favorite scene.
In the dappled light and shadows of the great kapok tree, my spotted coat blends into the understory. But if you chop it down, who will I surprise? How will I find my dinner? My dinner, my dinner. Please tell me how to find my dinner. My dinner, my dinner. Please tell me how to find my dinner. Senor, the kapok tree is the only home you see. Too many birds and animals and jaguars just like me. But if you chop it down, where will I search around? Where will I find my dinner? My dinner, my dinner. Please tell me how to find my dinner. My dinner, my dinner. Please tell me how to find my dinner. Please tell me how to find my dinner.
was close. You can say that again.
Okay.
Woo! That was close. Senorita! Over here! Oh, yes, I see it. Senorita, do you know what we need to live? Money, clothes, Chromebooks for everyone? Oxygen. Animals and humans need oxygen. Do you know what trees produce? Yes, flowers and leaves. No, oxygen, silly. But there's a lot of oxygen. If you cut down the rainforest, you destroy what gives us life. I don't understand! If you cut down the trees, we will all die. Even you, and you, and you. Because there will be no oxygen. Oh! Now go away!
And they just keep coming.
Senor, do you know what we need to live? Oxygen, oxygen. What do animals and humans need to live? Oxygen, 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 oxygen. In order to live, we need oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. We need oxygen to live. Senor, do you know what trees produce? Oxygen, oxygen. What do plants produce? Can you deduce? Oxygen, 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 oxygen. In order to live, we need oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen, we need oxygen to live. If you cut down the rainforests, oxygen, oxygen, wouldn't you destroy what trees give us? Oxygen, 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 oxygen. In order to live, we need oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen. We need oxygen to live.
So that's my favorite song.
An anteater climbs slowly along the ground. Hello there. Senor, do you have any children? Well, yes, I do. You are chopping down the trees, no thought for the future. What do you mean? What happens tomorrow depends on today. Don't you know there are consequences for your actions? I chop down this tree to feed my children. This big man tells you to chop down this beautiful tree? I need a job! But he does not think of his own children. What will your children think if they must live in a world without any trees? That will never happen. But it starts right here. It's you who must make a change.
I love this song.
Just think of you or me. What happens today makes the way for tomorrow. Tomorrow depends on today. When you chop down the future, along with this Kapok tree, you create a world for your children, a world without any trees. What happens today makes the way for tomorrow. Tomorrow depends on today.
She's right, you know? Yes, but I must live too. Look around. Have you ever seen any place so beautiful? I don't think I have. How much is this beauty worth to you? Can or even you live without it? I don't think so. Because if you destroy the beauty of the rainforest, it will be gone forever, and you cannot bring it back. What are you doing here? Are you lost? My people live in the forest. I didn't know there were people living here. There's much you have to learn, and only you can do it. No one can do it for you. Senorita, when you wake up, please look upon us with all new eyes. The animals and the sounds of the rainforest come alive. Then the woman woke up with the jump. What wondrous animals you all are. But the animals stared at them, frozen. They suddenly stopped. They turned and looked at the animals. I cannot change what I did. I was only thinking about myself. I'm sorry. Yes, I shot down this great Kapok tree and I cannot bring it back. I'm sorry. Yes, I will not chop down another. I'm sorry. We can change. We can make a difference. They stop their axes
its roots in the understory.
great time in the rainforest. We would like to thank Miss So and Miss Buenrostro for allowing us to have so much time learning about conservation and the rainforest.
Thank you for coming to the third grade site. Parents, we will stay on stage a little while longer for some photo opportunities. Remember, you can make a difference. Students, look for your